Good morning, children. Today I am very excited. Do you know why? Today we are going to world tour. Before that, once we will recap what we discussed in the module 1. In the module 1, we discussed the minerals. And the types of minerals based on the metallic, non-metallic. Based on the composition, metallic, non-metallic we discussed. Next one, the minerals are not easily available. How they are extracting from the rocks, that also we discussed. Extraction of the minerals. They are different extraction type is there. So based on the depth, the minerals are not available on the surface of the earth. Easily we can take out. They are so much deep. Some minerals, so based on the depth. Some are shallow depth, some they have to go great deep, and some have the only near. Okay, shallow depth we discuss about the open cast mining, shaft mining. Great depth also we discuss, that is the liquid petroleum, water, through drilling process we are taking out. Next one, near the surface, they are not that much deep. What the near surface? Quarrying. So here under the quarrying, what the rocks? Rocks are igneous rocks. Already we discussed. No, some are pulled outside. Extractive rocks. So here extractive rocks, they are with the high technology. They are breaking into small pieces, and they are making into powder also. Most in the construction field, we can see the rock powder. Nowadays, instead of the sand, in the construction field, they use the materials like sand, cement. So here sand, the price more is there. So that's why they are using the rock powder. How they have made the rock powder? Igneous rocks are there, no? With the high technology machines they will use, and they will make the pieces, then they make it to the powder. This process is called quarrying. This sand also already we discussed in the quarrying. So when the summer, the rivers are drier, so they will take the sand. This one discussed in the module 1. Now everybody exciting. We'll discuss today module 2. In this module, we'll discuss the distribution of minerals. So here distribution of minerals, they occur in the rocks. The minerals are occur in the rocks. Already we discussed how they are occur in the rocks. How many types of rocks also we discussed. How many types of rocks are there? There are 3 types: igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks, metamorphic rocks. So here igneous and metamorphic rocks, we can see the metallic minerals. Already we discussed now in the module 1 metallic minerals. Example, copper, iron. See, already we discussed in the module 1. This is the metallic. Means again metallic is divided to ferrous and non-ferrous. It will come under the non-ferrous. Now this one you see, can you identify this made with the iron? So this is the ferrous. Again metallic minerals are divided into ferrous and non-ferrous. So this is the example for ferrous iron. This copper, gold, silver is the example of non-ferrous. So this metallic minerals, and one more also see here granite. This is the granite. It is mineral particles. This rock is the collect of the mineral particles are there. So these rocks are different in colors. Example in our house also we discussed already. So here in our house also we can see the in kitchen platform made with the granite. Our flooring marble is there, different we are using in bathroom different tiles. These all come under the granite marble. Suppose marble metamorphic rock. Coal is there. Under great pressure and heat, the coal changed as the diamond. It is the example for the metamorphic. Now you understand how the minerals are in the different rocks, igneous rocks and metamorphic. So here most we can see this one igneous rocks, plateau area. You know the landforms, no? There are 3 types of the landforms: plateaus, plains, mountains. So in the plateau area, the lava is coming out and cooling down. They are forming the plateau area. So in the plateau area, you can see the igneous rocks. In that we can see the metallic minerals. Now sedimentary rocks. So here sedimentary rocks how will form from the igneous rock. This is the igneous rocks. So denudation process. Denudation process means continuously hit by the rain. Continuously during the rainy season it hit by the rains and exposed to the sunlight, it extend and night time contract like this. In this process, long million process, this rock will divide, it will get the cracks here, cracks it will get. This big rock, now I have only small rock, this is earlier this much big rock, now it got the cracks, now it will divide into pieces, this is called denudation process, in this denudation process, this break into small pieces. No, here the agents are river water. This it will take the small pieces and it will deposit the layers by layers under the ocean or sea. So here they are forming the inorganic non-metals. We told no already non-metals. In that again organic, inorganic. This graphite. Already I told no this graphite, limestone, this chalk also. These are the examples of the soft rocks. Layer by layer they are forming segmented rocks. Now we understand now the minerals are occurring in the different rocks. Igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks, metamorphic. Now we go to the second topic, distribution. Continent wise. Now we are going to the world tour. That is see continent wise. We are discussing the minerals in the continent wise, how they are distributed. Already in the module 1 we discussed unevenly they are distributed. They are not unevenly they are distributed. So how they are distributed continent wise we will discuss. First continent, largest continent among all 7 is the Asia. First continent is the largest is Asia. In this Asia continent, more iron is available. In Asia also so many countries are there, but little only available. More iron ore is in India and China. More iron ore available in India and China. You know where we use the amount I will show the small one. So this way they will use this iron from the small nail. See, this is the small nail. And this one also see needle is there here. This one is the needle. We have use of this needle now. So here from the small nail to needle to we are using in a industries. It is provide the raw material to the industry. Suppose iron and steel industry is there. It will provide the raw material to that iron and steel. And machines also made with the iron. And the next one is the tin. 50% of the world, 7 continents are there. Among all 7, only Asia is the largest producer of the tin. So here China, leading producer countries are China, Malaysia, Indonesia. Next one, see other metals also available here. What other minerals are? Lead, manganese, bauxite, nickel, zinc, copper. These most are available in China. See here, most in China means our India also have, but they are not more quantity. These are more in the China. Already we know China Bazaar. In our surroundings we can experience the China Bazaar. In China Bazaar the things are less price. Why the things are less price? Because these many minerals they are getting. These many, that all things are made with this only. All. Okay. That's why they are the less price than other countries. Mostly they spread to all over the country. China Bazaar. Next we will move to from Asia continent to Europe. Asia continent to Europe. Asia left side, Europe is there. Now see here, already you know in 7th class and in history our 8th class also lesson 1 we already discussed. Industrial revolution. Where it started? In Europe. Industrial revolution started mainly in the Britain. 1750 it was started in Britain. Why industrial revolution started there only? Why developed countries are there? Russia is there, America is there. Why they are not developed? Industrial revolution. Because the reason is here iron ore, largest producer in iron. Europe is the iron. So that's what the industrial revolution means. Here industrial revolution means the industries to manufacture the goods. Earlier they are manufacturing in the home, but that process changed into industries. The goods are produced in the industries. That is called the industrial means which country started the industries first. Britain. First Britain started the industry. Their raw material is available. They have more money. More factories are there to open the industries. So here largest producer in the iron. In the Europe the countries are Russia, Ukraine, Sweden, France. And these are the most largest producer. Even Germany also producing the iron ore. Now see, not only iron ore, remaining also is there copper, lead, zinc, manganese, nickel. They are available in the Eastern Europe and Russia. Eastern Europe and Russia. See here Europe west side, why they are not available? West side Atlantic Ocean is there. West side Atlantic Ocean is there. East side here it is Eastern Europe and Eastern Russia means Russia is spread in Asia and Europe. This is called Eurasia. This is called Eurasia. Then how the Russia divided some part in Asia and some part in Europe? Middle mountains are there, Ural mountains. The mountains are Ural. So Ural right side is the Asian Russia, left side is the European Russia. You understand now? So here in Eastern Europe, here mountains are there, Ural mountains. There the minerals are available. Next one, from the Europe, we'll move to the North America. We'll move to the North America. So you know the where is the North America. After discussing all continents, I will show in the map. Again we see in the map. Now see the North America. Here North America, the minerals iron, nickel, gold. Already you know where is the iron is used. Next nickel they will use in the mostly industries. Next one gold. Gold where they will use in jewelry making. I will show you later. Live examples are there. Next one copper already you know. Next one uranium. Uranium, thorium they will use in the nuclear power plant to produce the power. In conventional resources in detail we will see that one. So there here in North America the minerals available based on that they divide into 3 regions. First is the Canadian region. It means north side. In the North America, north side Great Lakes are there. 5 lakes are there. North of that lakes, the Canadian region, they have iron, nickel, gold, copper, uranium. Next one coal. Coal is Appalachian region. The mountains are there. In that coal is available. Next one copper. Next one silver, zinc, gold, aluminum. These all are the western cordilleras. Means these all the mountains are there. Here they are available. So North America divided into 3 regions. According to that, the minerals are available. Now we will move to the South America. North America down only, South America is there. Now we move to the South America. North America is here means down only, South America is there. See in South America, so many minerals are there here. In South America, so many minerals are there. Platinum. You know where is use the platinum? It is costly. First metal costly is platinum only. Next costly is gold. Next one is gold. Next one costly is silver. Okay. So platinum, asbestos. Where they will use asbestos? Types of houses are there. No. Suppose this is pakka houses we made with the concrete. In some areas, roofs they will made with the asbestos. The roofs made with the asbestos sheets. They are the sheets. There they will use. Next one, diamonds. You know, diamonds are very costly. We cannot use a regular, and this also used by great rich people only. Next one, these all minerals. Already you know this usages. These all minerals are available in South America. Next, iron ore in the Brazil. Iron ore is available in the Brazil. Copper is available in China and Peru. Tin is available in Brazil and Bolivia. Next one, mineral oil. Here India is exporting mineral oil from the west countries like Saudi Africa and Asia, Europe, divided by the Mediterranean Sea. See here Europe is there, here Asia is there, here down Africa means suppose here Africa is there, this side Asia. Europe is there here. Here you can see the Mediterranean Sea. This is the Mediterranean Sea. Down you can see the Africa. Here you can see the Africa is there. So here Africa 50% of the costly minerals. I already we discussed the costly minerals. Okay, platinum, gold, diamond, all 50% are available in Africa. 50% of the gold, 50% of the gold available in South Africa. South Africa is different, Africa is different. South Africa is a country in the Africa continent. 50% of the gold is available here. Next one, Zaire, Zimbabwe. Here gold more is there. Next, other minerals are copper, iron, gold, uranium. These all are available in the Africa. Then these many costly minerals are available in Africa. You see developed countries, developed means we can say America, Russia, Europe will say, will not never mention the Africa and African countries. Why? These many minerals are there. These all are costly and 50% of costly minerals are there. Why it is not developed? Why? Because so many years how we are exploited by the Britishers. This Africa also after we got the independence, but they got later independence. So many years they are exploited by the other foreign countries like Europe exploited, Africa, America also exploited Africa. Like that they did not develop. Even though they have the minerals, they did not develop. Now we move to the Australia. Australia is a small continent. It is a small continent in the east side. Here minerals are very less. Bauxite, silver, diamond, tin, nickel, zinc, gold. Gold where it is available here, carbonate and coal gargite. In these two places, west side of the Australia, they are available. Compared to all continents, here the minerals are less. Means for them only they can use it. Their country purpose only they can use this one. Next we move to the Antarctica. Now we move to the Antarctica. Already beginning module 1 only when the undistribution of the minerals we discussed about the Antarctica example also. There in Arctic Ocean we can't take because of the it is covered with the ice. In Antarctica also mostly covered with the ice. We cannot take the minerals. Already in module 1 we discussed. Then why again we are discussing means here mining was banned by the government for the commercial purpose. This all are we are doing for the commercial purpose. This all mining they are doing for the commercial purpose. But in Antarctica they are not doing for the commercial purpose. Then what they are doing here? Research. The scientists they will do the research. The research means what? Suppose the metals with other metal, what reaction is giving? How they can use it? To say before to the people they do lot of experiments. That is called the scientific research. For the scientific research they will do in Antarctica. For that purpose only they are using, not for the commercial. So here what are available? Coal. Coal, iron available. So here coal is Trans-Antarctica mountain area and iron is available in Prince Charles Mountain. Only ongoing research. Ongoing research. Now how to finish. Now see in the map. I told already map no Asia continent. This is the Asia continent. This is the India. China is here. So this is full Asia continent. Asia continent, what minerals are there? They mentioned here. The legend also is there in Asia. Now see ma here. This is France here. This is the France. This is the Spain. Like this, Spain, France here. There, iron ore is more. Iron ore and the remaining minerals are there. See this one. I told no here. Eastern Russia. This is eastern side Russia. This full Russia is there no, till from here to this is Russia only. Russia. See this is Asian Russia. This is European Russia. This is European Russia. Now we'll move to the from here to this is which continent? This is North America. This is North America. I told no. This is divided into three regions. This is the Canadian regions. Here Great Lakes are there. In this Canadian regions already we discussed about the iron, gold, this all available. Next one Appalachian, second one is the coal. Next third one is the western side, these mountains are there, Andes mountains are there. Here Andes mountains are there. See here these many minerals are available. Now we'll move to this which continent? This continent is South America. This continent, see here, this is the Brazil. This is the Brazil. See here, in north side only more minerals are there. More minerals are concentrated in the north side of the South America. See here, Brazil, Chile, Peru, this all here. Next from here we can move to the Africa. This is the Africa continent. I told no, this one is the Mediterranean Sea. Europe, Asia separated by the Mediterranean Sea. This is the Mediterranean Sea. This is the Africa. See in Africa also we can't see any mineral in the north part. Why we can't see any mineral in the north part? Because this is the desert area. Great desert, you know, no, Sahara Desert. Sahara Desert from west side to east side, nearly 11 countries it was occupied. That's why here we can't find any minerals. Now see here, this is the South Africa. I told no, Africa is the continent. This is the continent. South Africa is a country in the Africa. See here more is there. Gold is 50% of the costly gold diamonds are available. See here only the minerals are concentrated here in the Africa. Next one we'll move to the Australia. This is the Australia. See Australia. In the Australia the minerals coal is available only for their use only they are using, not that much to export to other continents. Now this continent you see Antarctica, this large continent, see Antarctica, but here because it covered with the ice, no habitant, no people are here. Only for the scientific research there any minerals are there, they are using for the scientific research. Discuss these many distribution of minerals continent wise. No, I will give the task of the day. Otherwise you can't remember 7 continents, these many countries we can't remember. Okay, what to do for that? You take the world map. Take the world map continent wise and country wise. Suppose you are taking the Asia continent. In the Asia continent, India. In India, where the iron is there. Suppose Tamil Nadu state. Tamil Nadu is not more. Okay, Jharkhand place more iron is there. Like that, where the availability more, you take the place, you find out and locate. China, in which places are there. And 50% of the in China, Malaysia, you locate Malaysia. In Malaysia, thing you locate. You give that different legend. Legend means what here? So like suppose you use the symbols for one. This diamond is for one mineral, like this. Round symbol used for one mineral. Okay. So square, rectangle used for the one. These are called the legend. This is one color you do. This is another color, like this. Different colors and different shape. You write there. Your legend is what? Suppose the diamond used for what? Diamonds you can use. Coal. A round box you can use. Coal. Like that iron. What used. Like that. This is called the legend. It is easy to identify. Okay, you can do this like the activity color. Easily you can remember. So next one here Europe. Europe where the places only Russia, Sweden, few places only, not more. And North America, 3 colors you apply here. I said 3 zones now. Caribbean zone you apply one color, middle one color, west side one color. Then easily you can identify. You can remember also. Easily you can remember. Next one. South America. South America, these minerals are available, and I shown in the map also. In South Africa, they are America where they are available. I shown also. Next one in Africa also. Mostly in the south part. We saw already in the map now. Mostly in the south part, not in the north part. I told the reason also why they are not